problems that sales teams face at scale is scoring every single one of their calls effectively. Now, legacy software like Gong scores out of a 5, a 1 to a 5. It's very fluffy, it's not tactical, and it's not really customizable. It doesn't really move around with you, your new products, the new way you sell, you adjusting your script, and all these sorts of things. So in this new update of Kendo, we have permanently solved that issue and created the best scoring system in the world. So the scoring system starts with having the right context. Because it is done by AI, it needs to understand who you are, what you sell, how you want your reps to sell, your methodology, what selling style they follow, everything to a T. There are really no gaps here. So I can come in here and I can autofill this by just pasting my website and a couple of our sales docs, and it does 90% of the fill in for me. But things like how I want my objection handling to be done, our buyer personas, my sales methodology, do I use BANT or MedPick or Medic or any of these things, our sales scripts and our playbooks, our products and our pricing, our company and our brand. Then I can create a custom scorecard. So for example, this scorecard here was created in 5 seconds by AI. And you can see how detailed this is. Every single point, and this is all just in discovery, features to pain points, especially for software. The detail here is quite in depth. Now, how did I do this? Well, the new Kendo AI scorecards, I literally come here, I click create with AI, and I can paste any prompt as long as I want, and it will create a fully custom scorecard. And so I took this giant prompt of 7 pages here based on my real data, which by the way, Kendo Agent, which is coming soon, will be able to do all of this for you, even better than Claude. But I take that and I just paste it in. Once I paste that in, it loads for a couple of minutes and it builds out my scorecard with all of the context Kendo has on my business. So it's a lot better than if you were to use, just like ChatGPT or Claude and tell it, hey, here's your context, here's the project instructions, score these calls. It's a lot more robust, it's a lot more customizable, and that context is a lot more rich. Now, we can go to the calls here, and we'll go to one of our AEs, and let's apply a scorecard. So we currently have our discovery scorecard on here. It just scored this, and you notice the score is different. So this Kendo demo call scorecard was not as detailed, was not as thorough as this one. Obviously is a giant prompt based off our actual calls. And you can see he missed a lot of things here. Now, if I'm a sales manager, I want to know these things. I want to see the bad. I want to see the ugly, because that's how we get better. And it's extremely easy to see. It's very easy to read. There's no fluff. It's all very tactical. I dare say we have the most accurate tactical scoring for sales calls in the world. This is way better than Gong. It's way better than a Sales Loft or any of these other tools. This is the real tactical reason that your deals are not closing. And I can do this at scale across every call we have with fully custom scorecards. If this was a cold call, we can just tag it and set it to the cold call scorecard. Congrats, it's now scored as a cold call should be for our business, And so now all of this data is saved. All of this is logged under that rep for his performance tracking, his metrics, his analytics. I can see all of our trends. I can see all of this in one place. So if you're on a sales team and you're not scoring every single one of your calls in depth like this, you are leaving a lot of money on the table, and this will save you so much time. Go to kendo.ai if you want to check this out. You can start for free, and hopefully I'll see you guys inside the product.